Welcome to a super quick overview of Tertestrial, a tool that allows you to run tests right from within your development environment. Here I have a code base with a failing test. Let's start Tertestrial to investigate and fix it. I think the broken test is somewhere in this file here. To verify this, I hit the hotkey that I have set up in my editor to run this test via Tertestrial. As you can see, I didn't have to switch over to the terminal, run the test command there, and then switch back to my editor. I'm simply pressing a hotkey in my text editor, and the tests are running in the terminal. Okay, I think this one here is the broken test. Let me run just this test by pressing the Tertestrial hotkey to execute the test at the current line. Perfect, we isolated the failing test. I can now run this test as often as I want by hitting the hotkey for repeating the last test. That's already pretty useful, but it gets even better. I enable auto-testing on save via another hotkey. With auto-test enabled, every time I save any file in my editor, Tertestrial reruns the last test. Let's fix the issue. I think the issue is on this line in my source code. Let me try a fix. When I save the file, Tertestrial automatically reruns the test. The test tells me that it sends an error message now, which is great, but something is still off. Oh, I have to say messages here, not message. That works. Awesome. Back to the test file. Let's rerun all tests in this file, just to be sure. Awesome. I am disabling auto-testing now, since right now I don't need it anymore. Now I got my normal, distraction-free development environment back. As you can see, Tertestrial allows you to lean much more on your test suite while developing software, by automatically running only the test that is currently driving your workflow each time you make a change. It allows to do that with a minimal amount of user interaction and with an extremely good signal-to-noise ratio. And the terminal remains fully usable when running Tertestrial in the background. When I start typing into my terminal window, my shell prompt reappears and I can use it normally. When I run a test in my editor again, then I see my test results.